You ever pick up a new phone and think, yeah, this actually feels like something from the future? That's what happened the moment I unfolded the Galaxy Z Fold 7. Not because it's flashy, not because it's a gimmick, but because, for once, it finally feels complete. This isn't just a foldable phone with a bigger screen, it's a rethink of what a phone should be. Every year, foldables feel a little less experimental, but this one makes the others feel like prototypes. So here's what's wild: the Fold 7 somehow got thinner and stronger at the same time. It's almost hard to believe how slim it is now. Closed, it's thinner than most flagship phones from just 2 years ago. Open it up, and it's practically a sheet of glass, solid, sleek, and surprisingly light for what it offers. A total transformation. It folds completely flat now. No weird wedge gap, no creaky sounds, just this incredibly satisfying snap when you close it. The displays, both of them, are finally worthy of a $12,000 price tag. The outer screen, which used to feel like an afterthought, is now a full 6.5 inches with normal proportions. Typing, scrolling, taking photos, it's actually usable without opening the phone. But open it, and you get this massive 8-inch AMOLED display that basically becomes your entertainment and productivity command center. It's fast, rich in color, and smoother than anything I've used this year. And here's where things start getting crazy. Samsung added a new AI-powered adaptive refresh mode that doesn't just scale from 1 Hz to 120 Hz based on what you're doing. It predicts what's coming next. If you're about to swipe to the next screen or jump into a video, the refresh rate ramps up in advance. Sounds small, but it makes everything feel even snappier. Performance, as expected, absolute beast mode. The Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 Elite chip handles everything without flinching. I had 5 apps floating, split screened a YouTube video with a Google Doc, and even threw in a game running in a pop-up window. No lag, no stutter, no overheating. And gaming on this thing, wow. The larger screen makes racing games feel almost console-like, and there's enough space to rest your fingers without cramping. There's also something new under the hood: a vapor chamber cooling system that's not just bigger, it's smarter. It adapts based on how you're using the phone, cooling down the side that needs it more. It's the kind of silent optimization that makes this feel like more than just a phone, it's a tool. Now let's talk about the cameras. Usually foldables compromise here. Not this time. The Fold 7 brings over the flagship MP sensor from the S25 Ultra and combines it with new image processing powered by AI. The results: less noise, better color balance, and far sharper low light shots. Samsung also added real-time scene analysis, so when you're snapping pics at night, it adjusts ISO, exposure, and shutter speed in microseconds before you even hit the shutter. The ultra-wide cam, now with enhanced distortion correction and autofocus. That means ultra-crisp landscape shots and shockingly good macro detail. And the telephoto, a solid 3x optical with improved digital zoom up to 30x that actually holds detail past 10x, which used to be the drop-off point. Video recording gets the full 8K treatment again, but stabilization has been noticeably improved thanks to sensor shift tech and predictive AI stabilization. You can run while filming and still get usable footage. Battery life is where I was ready to be let down, but it didn't happen. Same 400 mAh battery, but smarter power management. With moderate use, I pulled 6.5 hours of screen on time across both displays. That's full productivity mode: editing, browsing, watching. You could even stretch this thing to 2 days with conservative use. Charging still capped at 20 kW wired. And yeah, we all wish for faster speeds. But it's steady, safe, and doesn't overheat. Wireless and reverse wireless charging are here too, if you're into the whole ecosystem thing. Oh, and let's not skip the software. This is where things get quietly powerful. One UI introduces what Samsung calls Smart Canvas. Basically, it lets you pin live widgets, app states, and entire task flows to your inner screen like you would on a desktop. Imagine starting an email, dragging in a photo from your gallery, referencing a browser window next to it, all while still having a YouTube video floating in the corner. It feels more like a tiny, personal computer than a phone. Gemini integration takes things up another level. It's not just an assistant, it's context-aware. You can circle text in an article, ask Gemini to summarize it, then tell it to turn that into a post for social media, and it will. You can point your camera at a skyline, ask what buildings you're looking at, and Gemini will overlay the answers live. It's like air meets search meets actual usefulness. And yeah, the under-display camera is still there, but now it's actually usable. Samsung's using a new pixel scattering layer that hides it better and a sharper sensor underneath. It's still not flagship-level selfie quality, but it's good enough for video calls, and for everything else, you'll just use the outer or main camera anyway. Which, thanks to the foldable design, is super easy. If you're wondering about durability, Samsung isn't playing around this year. The hinge was tested for over 200,000 folds, and the inner display now includes a titanium mesh beneath the glass layer to prevent shattering. It's also IP48 rated. Still no dust resistance, but water resistance is solid. For a foldable this thin, that's impressive. There's no S Pen support this year, and I get it. That'll bother some users, especially those who use the Fold as a creative sketchpad. But honestly, I'd take the thinner, lighter build any day. The trade-off feels worth it, especially considering how much more comfortable this phone is to hold and use over long periods. So yeah, it's not perfect. But nothing else is offering this level of versatility, power, and polish in a foldable form factor. Not from Google, not from OnePlus, not even close. The Fold 7 is no longer just cool tech. It's everyday ready, high-end, ridiculously capable, and shockingly fun to use. The only real question is, are you ready to fold?